tell me your name, rank, and how many years you've been a firefighter.
My name is James Zubor. I'm a fire medic. I've been with the City of Taylor for a year and a half.
My name's Billy Queen. I'm a firefighter paramedic, probationary firefighter paramedic. Been a firefighter now and a paramedic for going on 12 years.
Alrighty. Why did you choose firefighting as a career?
I needed a job that was ever-changing, challenging, and just something different every day when I came to work.
And you got it?
And we definitely got that. That's
I
for
hear
sure.
you guys are very, very busy these days, that's for sure. Especially on the medic side, right?
Absolutely.
How many runs do you usually have per shift or per week or something like that?
I'd say on a given day, our average day is 10 to 12 runs.
Okay.
Nursing was going to take too long.
It's a good answer.
No, I chose firefighting and being a paramedic because I love working outside. I love being around people, and I like knowing that every call or every day that you come in, something's new or something's different.
Okay.
With the job.
Now, when we talked beforehand, you were telling me that firefighting really doesn't run in your family, but you had friends that influenced you. Can you talk to that a little?
Yeah, so I have a couple buddies, really close buddies of mine that work for different departments, and kind of just watching them, hearing them talk about their jobs, and it was so much, I don't want to say cooler, but it was so much different than what I was doing.
Right.
And I kind of wanted to do that, I wanted to be like them. So I made the decision to go back to school and pursue that.
Does the profession run in your family or your circle of friends or whatever?
It does not run in my family. My younger brother is a anesthesiologist, a resident at Detroit Receiving, and that's it for first responders and medical personnel in our family.
Wow, fantastic. Excellent. Why did you choose Taylor Fire?
So I grew up in the city for the better part of my life, and it just made sense. It's a bigger city. We have a really good, diversity of runs. So we stay busy. It's not boring by any stretch of the imagination. Familiar with the city. Really liked the guys when I interviewed. Was a big part of making the decision to come over. But
any other specific things you really like about this department?
I love our support staff here.
Okay.
We have a great support staff, from the chief on down to the guy that's just above me. Everyone's willing to help you learn. The city stands behind us pretty well. We have a good family, and I appreciate that.
Why did you choose Taylor Fire?
I live close to it. Good pay, good pension, good guys on the department, good chief.
Okay, alrighty. And you mentioned a few things, but any other specifics you really like about the department itself?
I like that they're more of like a family here, where they're just kind of like, we take care of our own, help each other, do what we can for each other, and we're always got each other's back for just about everything.
Can you define your job responsibilities as a fire medic?
So my job responsibilities include, so we handle obviously the medical calls, from the smallest toe pain to a cardiac arrest. We go on your car accidents, we'll go into fires. Everything. There's a lot of things to list.
Everything and anything that relates to health, you guys are sent out on. Any highlights so far in your career? Life-saving moments or altering moments or anything like that?
I'm pretty new at this. I've been here a year and a half, like I said, and just it's hard to focus on one thing that, I guess the highlight of my day or my career is, when we help somebody and they say thank you, or they let you know that you made a difference, or you made a difference, and that could be the smallest thing, from just helping somebody off the ground or to holding somebody's hand, when they need it most. So
yeah, it's a very personal job, isn't it?
Absolutely.
When you're out there face to face with somebody like that. Goals and aspirations. Where do you see yourself in 5 years, 10 years, that type of thing?
So my biggest goal is to just keep training and get better at my craft, and to climb our ranks as time progresses. Hopefully move up to Fire Medic 2 onto Lieutenant. In the next 10 years, I'd say that would be my goal.
Gotcha. What are your job responsibilities as a medic?
As a probationary firefighter, everything. From taking out the trash, cleaning the bathrooms, to responding to calls, making on-scene life-saving decisions, and picking the right hospitals for everywhere to go for the patients.
Alrighty, okay. Highlights in your career so far?
Getting a job here, definitely. Getting my paramedic license, and helping people when they need to, saving lives.
Okay, alrighty. Goals and aspirations. Can you project yourself out 5 years, 10 years, that kind of thing?
I would say 10, 15 years I'd like to do arson. I'd like to be an arson investigator. 5 years from now I'd like to just be a firefighter too, hanging out here with the guys.
The arson investigator, that would probably be a very challenging job at times.
It would be challenging, but I think it'd be fun. I like seeing what happened after the fact and trying to put everything together.
It's pretty cool. A lot of new technology and equipment for first responders across the board here, whether it's police or fire. Anything that's really been game-changing when it comes to you? I know you're new, but still, I think you see these things.
We do, and there's two things that come to mind. Our Lucas device is absolutely fantastic, and what that does is actually aids in compressions when we're doing CPR. Mm-hmm. That allows us to not tire out as quickly, mm-hmm. and actually have hands free to push medications, start IVs, mm-hmm. gain a better airway. It allows us to work a little better for our patients.
Someone else mentioned the exact same thing.
Yeah, we call him Firefighter Lucas. He's definitely the MVP. He helps a lot.
Oh my goodness. How has new technology and equipment affected your career?
It's definitely made it a lot easier. CPRs used to be exhausting, challenging, hard, and now with new technology and everything moving forward, it makes our job way easier. We can do a lot more. We have a lot more hands to free up. Reports used to be handwritten and you couldn't even read them, and now they're a lot easier. I get through them really fast, so it's definitely made it easier on my career.
Fantastic. Tell me some things that you love about the city of Taylor, in general, the community.
I love what a melting pot it is. We have a vast array of, just never know. It's hard. It's actually hard to put in words. Mm-hmm. We have so many different facets of life here, and keeps you on your toes. It's
for first responders, that can be an attractive issue.
It can, because it definitely keeps it from being mundane.
Right. And plus, the city isn't too big, but it's not too small either.
Yep, it's big enough. The city's definitely big enough.
It's big enough for you. Tell me one thing that you love about the city of Taylor, the community itself.
I just love that they're a homey kind of family. It makes everything feel like welcome, and it's just a good place to work for.
Fantastic. Well, hey Jim, thanks for stopping in today. Appreciate you. Stay healthy, be safe out there, and we'll look for another Taylor firefighter on the next episode.
All right. Well, thank you for having me. Thank you very much.
Anytime. Yep. We're glad to have you in the studio today. See how painless that was?
It wasn't too bad.
It was really easy. It was a pleasure. You be safe, and keep us safe.
Thank you.
All right, fantastic, Billy.